Hello everybody. Well, we got this beauty today. I am completely in love with it. It took me a little bit to do. Oh, I forgot to trim that string. I gotta trim it. So I did some custom hand beadwork on the flowers. If you guys can see that right there. And that took me a couple hours. It's pretty fun to get back into beading it again. I used to do jewelry all the time with my mother. I'm thinking about getting back into it and making a couple of pieces again. If I do, I probably won't be going crazy with it, but every once in a while, if you guys would love to see them, I might list a few pieces or get rid of a few pieces. So we'll see, hopefully see that in the future. So I love how pretty this came out. This button came from Joann's. I think it's wooden. I want to try and get another one. It looks like it's Dremeled or imprinted. It's definitely got a 3D effect going on here. Very gorgeous. This paper is the reverse side of this paper. I was going to use the graph paper on the back, but I love the green and it matched this one so well. And I only have a little bit of this, so I'm sad to see it go. But I know that it's going to a lovely home. One of the ladies in our quilting group decided that she was going to move closer to her family. So my mom wanted me to make a beautiful junk journal for her. So we got all of these gorgeous tabs going on. I'm in love with them. There's 4 tickets, and then there's these like other like registration tickets. Oh, I forgot to trim that. Oh well. But they're so pretty. And the front door is open. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. The neighbors are getting the house next door ready to sell. So, and then you can slide a picture in here. One moment, guys. I'm going to go close that. Okay, guys, so I had to step away for a minute. But now I'm back. So we were at the wonderful, beautiful tabs on this lovely. All of the lace too. This is actually all of my leftover lace from other projects. I had this book pre-bound and I intentionally did that. I wasn't looking to have full-length lace on the edges, but instead I wanted to do like a fabric that had a ruffle and then have my leftover lace. I wasn't intending on having a bunch of my leftover lace left over. I didn't think I would end up almost using all of it, but I'm glad I did. It is gorgeous. I got 3 big pieces sticking out here and just a few little ones, not too much. But it leaves her room to grow too. So let's get to the flip through. Alrighty, and I did like a coffee stain. And they're heavy coffee stain too. We got a pocket here. And I love how I did these pockets. They're my simple sew and then glue in pockets. So the back of the page is still available for whichever I like to use it for. And we got a pocket. And then I got to sign it too. So I love these roughly strips of fabric. They're a little tedious and take a bit. But I'm in love with the results, so I definitely want to make more, and you are going to see more of these. And they're very thin and elegant. There's one that I had that was chunky, and I still can't figure out to do with it. And I actually considered doing this with it, but with these, you know, I love the way it looks. So, and I haven't seen anyone else do that. I actually wanted to like stitch a button to it. I'll suggest it to the lady who's going to get the journal. So we got a tuck spot and a pocket there. And there's, again, a lot of space and room in this journal to grow. We got a belly band here. I love this dye texture here and here. It's so rich and throughout these pages. And I made sure to affix all of the thin printer paper versions of the ephemera to manila envelopes or cardstock. That way they'd be nice and sturdy for tuck spots. And I added a little bit of lace there. Oh, okay, no, it wasn't that one. There's some more of my leftover lace. So we got a corner pocket, and then we got a corner pocket inside of our corner pocket. I love this one. It's got a peekaboo right there. Grandma's out there talking with the babies. She's here to pick up this journal. I was going to take it down today, but circumstance led to other options, so that's okay though. And we got a couple tuck spots here and this lovely lace. So here's one, and it's kind of a gentle one, so you got to be a little careful with it. There's one behind the lace, and there's one behind the lace. So you got 3 tuck spots all in one. I love that. Isn't that so pretty? All of these lovely tabs. I love how this tab and the green one here look like chicken wire. I loved that. It's so springy and wonderful. And I'm going to be doing a couple more like this too. So be on the lookout for them in the future. I actually started gluing the cover paper onto some of them. I was also working on miniatures last night. I'm trying to get 10 lined up and ready for lace. I love doing them like that because then I can send them down to my mom, and it saves me time because she'll zip through the sewing on the edges for the lace. It's so helpful. So this one's a little wonky, but fun. There's a little pocket in the fabric here, and the fabric flips out so you can like pin something to it or whatever. And then there's a big giant tuck spot here. And another one of these. I love this idea. You got a tuck spot here. Again, look at that richness. So beautiful. I'm in love with that coffee staining. I need to... I have a lot coffee stained, but I need to get more color stained. So I think this weekend, along with my painting expeditions, I'm going to be staining some more paper. If you guys are interested, I usually keep it in bulk. So just let me know if you like colored paper or anything, or if you want to dye it yourself. I do have a tutorial on how to dye colored paper. It's an older one though, so I've gotten a lot better at this video thing. But the end result of the paper, trust me, you won't be disappointed. So there's kind of 3 here, and one of them's a bit hidden. So there's one here, and this won't cooperate. There's one here, which is a bit more difficult. So I guess you could really hide something in there, no one's gonna find it. One here, and one here. So you got lots of little goodies on that page. And you have one here. Lexi must be being a turd. And I actually went and got the whole bunch because they were punched out on the print, which I got this set that you've seen mostly through the journal from Joann's. It wasn't in an actual paper pack. They were sold individually. So if you're wondering where I got that from, that's where. I can't remember what it's called or any of that. I'm terrible. I just buy the paper, chop it up, and throw it in my organization bins. I should really keep track of what they are. So I know when I want to go back and get some more, or like say they discontinue it in store. Look how gorgeous that is. I love it. Say they discontinue the paper in store, I could just go order it online. But no, not me. I'd never write down any of that stuff. So I'm just like, surprise me. So I got another pocket here. Eventually, I guess I'll learn, huh? And that coloring, it's beautiful. Some more rich, gorgeous coloring. So this one isn't going to fit in there a little bit. There's that pocket. And this one, again, we got some more lace. I love that and how colorful that came out. Oh, the journal's still in frame. If not, you guys will yell at me, right? I know you will. And that beautiful dying right there. I kind of zoomed in with the camera so you guys could see it better. Figured far away wouldn't be that wonderful for this shot. But for my tutorials, I love having that wide angle shot now. It sees the whole desk. Oh, there we are. I was going to put little goodies in here, but I figured there's a lot going on. And if she really loves her junk journal, it'll help her dive into the junk journal world. We'll have a new addict on our hands to join us in our adventures. There we are. We're almost finished. And there's a lot of lovely places in here for lots of goodies. I actually ended up with some left over, and I probably could have put it in here, but I didn't want to overstuff it, you know? So... yeah, I glued that flat. Oh yeah, there's a small pocket here. And then there's a bigger one here. There you go. So gorgeous. I'm having a hard time letting this one go. But if I keep keeping journals, eventually my shelving unit is going to be full. I won't have enough room for craft supplies. I think I already got 7 going on. And haven't even had a chance to write in any of them. Of course, my Paris one, I've decided I don't think I'm really going to do much writing in that one. It's just primarily going to be for collaging. So, alrighty, everyone. It is finished. I hope you all loved it. I hope to see you next time. Look for me tomorrow for my regular tutorial video. Depending on how the day goes today or tomorrow, actually with the way it's looking, I'm probably not going to get a tutorial video in, so this one will be listed for Friday's video. And I will try and get a tutorial in for you this weekend, considering it's just going to be me. On Sunday, I might have the other half's parents over, so of course I'm going to be going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, cleaning the house. But if I get a little bit of time in, I might do a tutorial video for you guys for Monday, and to get a couple other projects done. I know my mom just brought me some stuff, so I will be getting definitely some things done for next week for you all to see. I hope you loved this beauty. Now time for me to take photos and get it out the door so it can be on its way to its lovely new home. I will talk to you guys later. Bye!